Since I did a Halloween Blu-ray 4K collection, I thought, why not do Friday the 13th?
Halloween, the night he came home.
Hello everyone, Clay Frederick of the Horror Franchise, back at it with another video. Today, I just thought about doing a Friday the 13th Blu-ray collection. I don't have 4K, I only got Blu-ray. But maybe somewhere down the road I may do a 4K review if I find something worthwhile, like the entire series 4K collection. If they do a Halloween, I'm definitely doing that especially. But I wanted to go and do this because I have two box sets. I used to have Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X DVDs, and then I had a whole 1 through 8 collection, DVD collection, but I gave that away a long time ago. And I was upgrading to Blu-ray at the time because I had a lot of DVDs. And the first one I got, actually for Black Friday of 2017, when I got into Friday the 13th, the game, I got this on eBay. It is literally a tin can of all the movies. I know there's a glare, but there's nothing you can do because everything's shiny. It is the complete collection with Jason Goes to Hell design on there. The side, oh, there is no side. But there is a back of the dock for Camp Crystal Lake, Camp Blood. And you open up this bad boy, you got a booklet in here. What's her face from the 2009 remake. Let's break out the booklet first before we get into the actual collection. Crystal Lake Memories, the complete history of Friday the 13th. And the back of it gives you some text. I don't know if it's worth reading, but still, I did that with my last video. But then you open it up. There's from Freddy vs. Jason. My God, I can't say anything right. Gives you a biograph of all it even gives you the dates of all the movies, their releases, and all that, which is really cool. Then you just go and pretty much like that damn Halloween one, my 35th anniversary booklet that I had. It gives you the whole history of the series. We're going to go through page by page, show it off for y'all. It's really cool. I haven't broke this out in a long time because I pretty much upgraded to the complete series box set that I have here, so I know there's a glare. The damn windows have to get in the way of everything. I'm sorry if that's annoying y'all. The iconic hockey mask. Finally, it makes its appearance. Like I said, I got this one on eBay, like literally in 2017. I don't know if I'm sure you can find it, but it's probably pricier now. I forgot how much I spent for this. I got it on Black Friday, so I got it probably, God, maybe like $200 or something. Maybe more. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. But the economy was much better back then, so there's that. I'm not sure how much it costs nowadays. The final chapter, my personal favorite entry in the series. It's actually the very first Friday the 13th movie I saw. I was like 7 years old, I think, at the time. It hadn't been that long after I got into Halloween. Yeah. It's a really cool collection. Jason Lives, a fan favorite for a lot of people. I like this one, but the comedy side of things, I am not a big fan of. I don't really like comedy in horror movies. But I do like that the characters are awesome. Jason's cool, and I mean, Tommy Jarvis makes the movie stand out big time. Part 7, Kane Hodder's first portrayal. I love that picture of him. My favorite design of Jason. There he is unmasked. John Buechler, I think his name was. He did a fantastic job putting that outfit together, man. Like, it just shows all the damage he's taken over the years. Look at this. Look at that shit, man. That's what it looks like when it's uncensored, man. Like, God, if the MPAA hadn't butchered that movie when it comes to the kills and stuff, it would have stand out as one of the best kills in the whole series. Even though the sleeping bag kill's the best one in that movie, probably him one of the best kills ever. So, that design is just. Part 8's not really one of my favorites. Neither is Jason Goes to Hell, but I prefer his design over Part 8, to be honest. The one thing I'll say about Jason Goes to Hell is that the kills are epic. The makeup design, the practical effects, top notch. Ha! There we go. One of my other favorite designs, pre-Uber Jason. That one's kind of a hot take, but still, Uber Jason's badass too. So, hey, Rowan. Had to do it. And then we get Jason Goes to Hell. We're 7 minutes in. We haven't even gotten to the movies themselves. Hey, Monica Keena, how you doing? I just now noticed that picture there. Oh, his head's gone. And this badass picture of Jason and Freddy. And Ken Kirchner and Robert Englund. And the back. Okay, now we're finally getting into the movies themselves. This is what's inside. We got Friday the 13th, the complete collection. The spine. Show off the front again. Didn't show it enough. Nothing really in the back, just a little bit of a smidge of. That's it. And we open it up. 13 with all the movies on the text here. And you get the From Crystal Lake Memory, or Crystal Lake to Manhattan, as a bonus DLC, or not DLC, but you know what I mean. And what's really cool about this is kind of like with my Jurassic Park collection I got. The discs are in the sleeves. Got iconic Pamela in there. You got Part 2. Matt, get out of there. Come on. Part 3. Part 4. Part 5 and 6. Hey, how you doing? Part 7 and 8. Go to hell, Jason. Go to space while you're at it. Freddy vs. Jason. And the remake. I tell you, that kill right there with America Olivo, that was brutal, man. I can't imagine being cooked alive in a sleeping bag upside down with a fire pit right underneath you. Can't imagine, man. That sucks. And then we got the Killer Bonus DVD. as Jason X is getting blown out. And that's it. That's it. That's all we got for that. Just when I thought this was cool. Just when I thought this was cool, huh? Black Friday once again. Several years on. I had to get this from Scream Factory. Same deal, just like with Halloween. Let me start from here. From the very beginning. The timeline of this is epic. You go from Alice and little Jason, Pamela, Sackhead Jason. You got part 3 all the way to part 7 here and part 8. Uber Jason, Jason Goes to Hell, the remake, more part 7. Jason Goes to Hell sticking out of there. And then the iconic part 4 mask. Some text on the bottom, but nobody cares about that unless you really, 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 really care. And there's the whole series. There's something really cool that I did here with each of these. So you can have reversible covers here. And I went for their OG posters. Even the spine changes too. If you open it up, obviously you got the uncut version and a theatrical cut. But I'm going to take this out. We'll take the discs out so I can showcase. If I don't break anything in the process, give me a second here, guys. I fumbled the video. I'm going to delete it now. I hope you guys can make that out. So, there you go. But no, I thought that was a really cool, nice little touch there. And I wanted to go with the OG covers because I thought they were pretty awesome. We'll go through every single one of these. There's your part 2. Simple. Just simple. Something about it really was interesting to me. Poor Alice, man. Just when you thought she saved the day and she was going to make it. Didn't work out so well. There's only one disc in this one. Show the disc. There's your classic part 2 design poster. This one I thought was really cool, how they added that damn NES Jason design for that poster for 3D, man. Of course, the iconic hockey mask. The very first installment where he's the classic J look. Big J himself. Of course, I have to take the disc out and show you guys the OG poster. The sun is really glaring now. I don't like that. Maybe I should just get a bunch of blinds and cover everything, but I already have blinds. Part 4. Same with part 2. There you go. OG. Part 5. If Jason still haunts you, you're not alone. Well, he haunts a lot of people. Damn it, Tommy. Why you gotta beat people up? AJ Mason? That's Violet. She's pretty much a ripoff, or she inspired AJ. Same with that punk rock girl from Part 8 with the guitar. Same with the disc. You know, this whole movie happened because of that. He just wanted a chocolate, man. He just wanted to give a chocolate bar. It was all over a chocolate bar. This movie was because of a chocolate bar. Damn it, Vic. Jason lives. He lives. And I think this is the first one where the covers don't really get reversible. Yeah, some of these don't have reversible covers. I can tell. Because Jay's covering the whole thing. But I have to show him off. Part 7. The New Blood. That iconic look of Jason, man, I'm telling you. Kane Hodder's first. I'd say as far as like performances of Jason, this one, Jason X, and then Part 8. Because, I mean, he's barely in Part 9, so there's that. Another iconic shot with the axe in his hand. This damn glare, I swear to God, man. Can't get a good shot. Jason takes a boat. Oh, I mean Manhattan. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to take the disc out because, I mean, Jason's right there, front and center. You guys know what this poster looks like, so. Alright, now the reversible colors come back on this one. I went for a more classic looker. Jason goes to hell. And he's not coming back. Well, he actually did come back for a little while. This awesome shot of Part 9. There's 2 discs. Theatrical and unrated. Of course, we're going to watch the unrated over theatrical. I watched the theatrical version only once after seeing the uncut version for so long. And I wanted to see what the difference was. Obviously, they cut some things out. But, I mean, come on now. The theatrical pales in comparison to the unrated version. Oh, God. Slipped right out of my hand. Got this other cover. Showing more. So, yeah, uncut version, totally worthwhile. Especially, well, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Jason X. Evil gets an upgrade. And this also gets a switcheroo. My dad's outside. He's mowing. I love this guy. He's in Dead Space, by the way. If you know anything about Dead Space. There you go. There really isn't even anything... There's nothing different about the front cover at all. But the back cover is what's different because it shows KM instead of... What's his name? I forgot the guy's name. Freddy versus Jason. There's two versions. You got the iconic poster and you got this one. But I like this one. I used to have a poster of that a long time ago. Of course, we got to show it off. We got to show it off, man. We got to show it off. Now we've reached the remake. And yes, it's the Killer Clot. You know, I wonder what happened to the theatrical version. Do they even have a theatrical version anymore? Oh, that's not all, guys. We got more. We got more. We have Friday the 13th collection bonus. Gotta have more bonus material in it. Shows you all the interviews, all the good stuff. Kaboom. Just one, just two. But I had to show off the background because it's the classic. Alice, the original final girl, on the boat. That iconic scene. So. And it also comes with a booklet. Nothing on the back, just text and such. Here we are with the booklet again. We started it off with one. We're going to end it off with one. How about that? Tells you the whole story of Camp Crystal Lake, Friday the 13th, all that stuff. There's quite a bit of pages on this one, so bear with me if you made it this far. Damn it, Ralph. You're doomed. Oh my God, Pamela! She has hair! That's totally a guy. Trying to act like Pamela. Sandra, I see you over there. Jenny and Ralph, man. Jenny's badass. She's definitely one of the best final girls in the series. She probably is the best final girl. Now that I'm thinking about it. Fucking part 3, man. I tell you what, man, they really did. These pictures, man, they stand out with him in that part 3 design. If it's hard to see this, I apologize, guys. I know this glare keeps getting in the way. I'm trying to show it off as best I can for you. All because of a chocolate bar. The final showdown in part 6. Part 7. He's peeping through the subway. Transit personnel only, huh? I don't know about that. Not in Jason's case. I don't know why that had to have been a deleted scene of her shooting him. They completely cut that out of the movie. I don't know why that. Classy. Trent, you piece of shit. I'm so glad you died in that scene. And I'm telling you, man, look at that. If the MPA hadn't have freaking censored the part 7, look at that gore. God, man. Insane. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's my collection of Friday the 13th series. It would have been more had I kept the other ones I had, but you know, just like what I said about Halloween's collection, the future's uncertain. But here on out, I'm going to keep my stuff. So, especially for YouTube. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And that's pretty much all I got. I ain't got no Nightmare on Elm Street. I may do a Scream one in the future. I don't have a whole lot of a collection of that one. But hey, we'll just see how things go. We'll see how these videos go. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.